Welcome back everyone to another video, and in this video I'm going to cover top 3 locations in Queensland which you can buy properties for under $650,000 with above a 5% yield. And yes, it is still possible in 2026, but no, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And you need to put an extra effort to find these type of deals and these type of properties. But the first location I want to talk about is Bundaberg. And in Bundaberg, you can find properties for under 650, especially in areas like Walkervale, in Kepnock, in Avenel Heights. And in this location, one such example is this property right here on 49 Morshed Street in Queensland 4670. And this one was actually bought by one of our community members. And this property has recently settled as of April. And it's a very, very tidy brick home. It's got a decent interior, sort of perfectly rentable as is. You can see the carpet's a little bit on the older side, but overall, a very, very nice property. Plenty of land space on this asset as well as this per this image, and on a decently nice, quiet street. And something like this has been rented out for $630 per week. And so when you put these numbers into the spreadsheet calculator, like always, now this one was bought for $610,000. I know it's not listed on there, but it's our client success story. So he bought it for $610, stamp duty is about $23K, and you put the rent per week at $630, you get a rental yield of around 5.37%. So well above that 5% yield mark. Now, when you're looking in terms of cash flow, if you put a 20% deposit, it's around negative $6,000 before tax and around negative $5,000 after tax. So certainly still in the negative, but it's still very, very good for a regional location in Queensland, getting above a 5% yield and finding a good quality property like this. So congratulations to him. It's an extraordinary deal and he worked very hard to secure it. But this is one example of a property you could buy in Queensland right now for under $650,000 and above a 5% yield. But there are more locations and I will tell you them. But before I do jump into those locations, if you haven't already, jump into the private community because you can buy properties just like him and you can find good brick assets under $650,000 above 5% yields. And even if you're not chasing that, whether you're chasing a $500,000 asset or an $800K asset, the community is the group of people that can help you. And you can also get private mentorship by me, suggesting you locations, doing deal reviews for you, and more. It is an absolute bargain, guys, for you to consider. It's $35 a month. We have close to 280 members helping each other out on a daily basis, and it is packed and filled with value. There's over 79 reviews for you guys to go have a read of, understand, and see what the community is about and how I can help you. And if you have any questions at all, you can always drop it in the comments below and I'll help answer them for you. Now let's get back into the video. The next location I want to talk to you guys about is Rockhampton. Now Rockhampton still has properties under 650K even after all the growth it's had, and you can still get above 5% yield in these locations. And there are a couple of locations you can consider. You can consider the Range. You can find properties in Berserker, in Kungal. All these locations still have properties under 650K. They might not be the best suburbs in terms of socioeconomics. Some of it might fall under a flood zone as well, so double check insurance premiums. Some of the more nicer suburbs like Frenchville, Norman Gardens, the properties are kind of over 650K. Pretty hard to find it nowadays. But one such property that has been recently sold is this one here in Parkhurst, sold for $602,000. A very nice brick home, looks perfectly rentable, very nice property. And before you do crucify me, guys, yes, it is on a main road, as you can see. So definitely a serious trade-off if you were to buy this property. As you can see here, it's not definitely an ideal investment, but it's an example of a property under 650K. And if you don't trust me, you can go and look at the sold prices and you can see other properties have been selling for under 650, around 650. Another one example here in Kungal. So there's definitely opportunities out there for under $650,000 above a 5% yield. And if you're just taking this property for example, and then you look at the rental return, this is roughly getting 630, but it's probably on a quieter road. 20 for a 4x2, 400 1x1, 590 for a 4x1, again 600 for a 3x1. So look, if you put sort of rough numbers in, $602,000 buy price and a 580 rent per week, you're getting just about a 5% yield. Now you can get more, you can get less in this area. It depends on the deal that is presented to you and how good you snap up that deal, but it's definitely possible to still find properties under 650 plus 5% yields in Rockhampton. It's happening every day and it's happening fast, but the opportunities might not be there 6 to 12 months down the line this year. Now the last location I want to tell you guys about is Mackay. Now Mackay is a location like Bundaberg and Rockhampton, has doubled in value over the past 3 to 5 years, but there is still opportunities out there for under 650, around 650 with above a 5% yield. Now, an example property is this one right here. It's a brick home. It's relatively well maintained. It looks perfectly rentable. A little bit on the older side, but plenty of land space, 700 square meters. It sold for $650,000 and $400. Some investor, some owner occupier has been extremely smart to beat the other bidder by $400. They've done very, very well. And this is a nice home. And when you look at the sort of rental properties in this area, if I can find a house, $590 for a 3x2. You start to scroll down, you get $700 for a 3x1 in South Mackay, $650 in West Mackay for a 3x1. So a little bit all over the shop nonetheless. But when you sort of be conservative and you put the numbers in, $650K buy price at around a $630 rental return, I might be a little bit positive in that sense there. It could be a little bit worse, could be a little bit more. We're getting a rental yield of around 5%. Now, once again, at a 20% deposit, it's only negative $7K before tax, around negative $4K after tax. So it's actually very, very affordable to hold. And now that is another example of a good property that's under 650, around 650. Don't crucify me for the $400, guys, please. But it's around 650 and you're getting above a 5% yield in an asset like this. So if you're looking in Queensland, guys, these are some great opportunities to find good properties under 650 with above a 5% yield. Now, I would have considered other locations like Cairns and Townsville. I'm really struggling to find under 650 consistently in this location, hence why it's not on my recommended list. Pretty similar to Gladstone. It's an economy I'm not a big fan of. And look, there are trade-offs to locations like Bundaberg, like Rockhampton and Mackay. You know, a lot of them are under flood zone, so you have to be very careful about that. Double check insurance premiums. Council rates are expensive. It's not cheap. So it's important to consider all those factors. And then you also need to trade off the fact that there has been substantial growth over the past 3 to 5 years. But if you're specifically looking at Queensland under a certain budget at a certain yield, then these are locations that need to be on your watch list, guys. So if you want to know those three locations again, it's Bundaberg, Rockhampton, and Mackay. And if you have any questions at all, and if you want help to narrow it down further, or you want help to narrow down any other locations, jump into the private community, get the help you need, because this might be the final year where you can really get an investment property for an affordable price point. Till next time, thank you very much, guys.